Everyone knows New York, Louisiana, Chicago, the usual suspects on every travel list. But the real soul of America? It's not in the obvious places. The most authentic, life-changing experiences are hiding in cities you've barely heard of. This channel is about ripping up the tourist map and finding adventure just off the main highway. We're diving into places bursting with culture, food, and stories. Places that offer more than just a selfie spot. If you're tired of the same old vacation photos and want real discovery, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe, because we're not just seeing these places, we're living them. Let's go find the real America. First stop, Asheville, North Carolina, a city cradled by the rolling Blue Ridge Mountains, where misty peaks greet you at sunrise and the air is tinged with the scent of pine and adventure. Asheville is a haven for artisans, brewers, and chefs, creative souls who draw inspiration from the wild landscape that surrounds them. Here you'll find potters spinning clay into art, brewers experimenting with mountain botanicals, and chefs foraging for wild mushrooms and ramps just steps from their kitchens. Start your day hiking through clouds that cling to the mountaintops, then wander into the gritty, vibrant River Arts District by afternoon, where every warehouse hums with creativity and murals burst with color. The Biltmore Estate may be Asheville's most famous landmark, but the city's true spirit comes alive in the Friday night drum circles at Pritchard Park, indie bookstores tucked into historic buildings, and the spontaneous bluegrass jams that echo down the streets. Asheville refuses to be defined by a single label. It's historic yet fiercely progressive. Outdoorsy but deeply artistic. Every corner offers a new surprise, from vintage record shops to avant-garde galleries and cozy coffee houses. You'll taste world-class food in humble shacks, hear bluegrass on street corners, and watch sunsets that paint the mountains in shades of purple and gold. The city's energy is infectious, inviting you to slow down and savor every moment. Asheville is a place you experience with all your senses: the rhythm of the drum circles, the earthy aroma of fresh pottery, the taste of a craft beer brewed just down the street. It's not just a destination for your camera, but for your soul. Despite its growing reputation, Asheville isn't on everyone's radar, and that's exactly what makes it so special. There's a sense of discovery here, a feeling that you've stumbled onto something rare and wonderful. Asheville still feels like a secret waiting to be uncovered, a mountain mecca that rewards those who take the time to truly explore. Next up, Boise, Idaho. Nestled against the foothills and surrounded by natural beauty, this city is often underestimated, but it's ready to surprise you. Sure, Idaho is famous for its potatoes and locals are proud of that heritage, but Boise is so much more than its agricultural roots. The city pulses with energy, creativity, and a sense of community that's hard to find elsewhere. Boise is vibrant, friendly, and seamlessly blends outdoor adventure with city life. Whether you're paddling down the river, exploring bustling downtown streets, or just soaking up the sunshine, there's always something happening. The Boise River Greenbelt is the city's backyard. Float the river, bike the trails, or just hang out. Locals and visitors alike flock here to unwind, exercise, and connect with nature right in the heart of the city. Freak Alley Gallery explodes with ever-changing street art showing off Boise's creative spirit. Every wall tells a story, and the murals are a testament to the city's thriving art scene. Dig deeper and you'll find the Basque Block, a unique pocket of culture and food. Here you can savor traditional Basque cuisine, learn about Boise's rich immigrant history, and experience a vibrant community that's unlike anywhere else in the country. Boise is growing, but on its own terms, built for locals, not just tourists. The city's blend of modern architecture and historic charm creates a welcoming atmosphere where everyone feels at home. Cyclists, artists, entrepreneurs, and yes, potato farmers all call it home. It's a place where creativity and hard work go hand in hand, and where people genuinely support one another. It's unpretentious, adventurous, and a little quirky. From funky local shops to lively brewery patios, Boise's personality shines through in every corner. Boise is the real deal. Surprising, authentic, and absolutely worth a visit. Don't sleep on it. Whether you're here for the outdoor fun, the food, or the friendly faces, Boise will leave you wanting more. Chattanooga, Tennessee is a city transformed, once known as the dirtiest city in America. It's now celebrated as one of the best places to live in the United States. The city's journey from industrial pollution and thick smog to a vibrant, thriving community is nothing short of remarkable. Its Civil War history gives the city gravity. Stand on Lookout Mountain and you can almost hear echoes of the past, where soldiers once fought and history was made. The mountain's sweeping views are a reminder of Chattanooga's strategic importance and the stories that shaped the nation. But Chattanooga didn't get stuck in history, it reinvented itself. The city embraced change, cleaning up its air and waterways and investing in its downtown. Today, the transformation is visible everywhere, from revitalized neighborhoods to bustling streets filled with life. The riverfront is now a vibrant public space where locals and visitors gather to enjoy parks, the world-class Tennessee Aquarium, and the iconic Walnut Street Bridge. Once a symbol of industry, the river now brings people together for recreation and celebration. Events like the Moon River Festival and concerts in underground caves keep the city buzzing with energy. Chattanooga's music and arts scene is alive, drawing crowds from across the region and creating unforgettable experiences in unique venues. Chattanooga's soul is forged in resilience. It faced its problems head-on and built something beautiful from adversity. Community cleanups, historic renovations, and outdoor adventures on the Tennessee River all speak to a city that cares deeply about its future. It's proud of its gritty past, but defined by its bright future. The city's illuminated bridges and modern skyline are a testament to what's possible when a community comes together to dream big and work hard. Walk the comeback story yourself, stroll across the Walnut Street Bridge, bike through downtown, or explore the scenic Riverwalk. Every step reveals a new chapter in Chattanooga's ongoing story. Chattanooga is a living lesson in transformation, a city that proves change is possible and that the view from the top is always worth the climb. Santa Fe, New Mexico, is pure magic. Ancient adobe architecture, mountain air, and a food scene that's unforgettable. The cuisine is northern New Mexican, built around one sacred ingredient: chili. Red or green? The answer is Christmas. Get both. The Shed is legendary, but the real gems are family-run spots and food trucks. Blue corn pancakes, piñon nuts, and bizcochitos reflect a blend of native, Spanish, and Anglo influences. Santa Fe's food is honest, local, and made with pride. The city's art scene is famous, but the culinary landscape is just as much a masterpiece. Come for the art, stay for the food, it's the heart of Santa Fe. This is a pilgrimage for true food lovers. Bend, Oregon is where adventure is a way of life. Nestled between the Deschutes River and the Cascade Mountains, it's an outdoor playground year-round. Ski Mount Bachelor in winter, bike or hike endless trails in summer. The river runs through town, float, paddle, or just relax by its banks. Cascade Lake's scenic byway offers alpine lakes and jaw-dropping views. After a day outside, hit the Bend Ale Trail. This city is a craft beer mecca. The food scene is fresh, local, and reflects Bend's active lifestyle. Bend balances wild adventure with modern comforts. You'll be planning your return before you even leave. Savannah, Georgia feels like a movie set. Cobblestone streets, grand mansions, and Spanish moss everywhere. The city's grid of public squares invites you to slow down and wander. There's a Southern Gothic vibe with stories and secrets around every corner. Bonaventure Cemetery is hauntingly beautiful, and SCAD brings youthful, creative energy. Art, fashion, and design thrive alongside historic architecture. The Savannah Music Festival and St. Patrick's Day celebrations are legendary. Savannah is a sensory feast, history, beauty, and creativity all in one. It's a city that lingers with you long after you leave. Madison, Wisconsin is more than a college town. It's a city of ideas and creativity. Perched between two lakes, it has a water-centric vibe in the heart of the Midwest. Art is everywhere, from murals to community events. Willie Street is a bohemian enclave, and the Dane County Farmers Market is the city's living room. Local artists give Madison its creative pulse, inspired by progressive politics and natural beauty. The art fair on the square and year-round studios showcase the city's talent. Madison values education, nature, and creativity equally. It's a progressive bubble with lakes, bike paths, and a soul bigger than its college label. Don't underestimate it. Providence, Rhode Island is small but bursting with character. Brown University and RISD fuel a citywide renaissance of art, food, and innovation. Waterfire transforms downtown into a magical, multi-sensory art installation. Stay at unique spots like the Dean Hotel for a true local experience. Walkable and dense, Providence rewards curiosity. Explore College Hill, the Arts District, and Federal Hills Italian Eats. The city feels handcrafted, shaped by artists, chefs, and students. It's intimate, energetic, and embraces both its grand and gritty history. Providence proves you don't need size for a world-class cultural scene. Louisville, Kentucky is more than the Derby and Bourbon, though both are musts. The Muhammad Ali Center is a powerful tribute to a global icon and the city's fighting spirit. New Lou is a revitalized district blending historic charm with modern art and food. The Louisville Slugger Museum celebrates the city's legacy of makers and baseball legends. Louisville is proud of its traditions but isn't defined by them. It's a city of artists, innovators, and unpretentious swagger. Deep roots, a story still being written, and a warmth as smooth as its bourbon. Louisville is Americana at its best. Don't just visit, experience its soul. Spokane, Washington, is one of America's most underrated cities. Spokane Falls roars through downtown, a natural wonder at the city's heart. Riverfront Park, born from the World's Fair, is now a vibrant public space for locals and visitors. The city's working-class history gives it grit and authenticity. Neighborhoods like Brown's Addition and the Garland District offer Victorian charm and retro cool. The food and brewery scene is creative and unpretentious. Spokane is urban and wild, historic and modern, gritty and beautiful. It's a city that's fought to define itself, and won. The perfect end to our Hidden America tour. That's 10 cities, 10 stories, just a starting point. The real adventure is finding your own hidden gems. Take a chance, get lost, and discover stories no one else is telling. Drop a comment with your most underrated city. Let's build a real map together. If you believe in finding the real story, subscribe and join the journey. As you make your own travel stories, check out the YouTube Studio Music Library for the perfect soundtrack. The world is bigger and more interesting than any guidebook. Go prove it. Prove.